Hi guys, just a long-term update on the two watches I've been double fisting for the last couple months, and that's the Glenna rotating Earth watch and the Steel Dive SD 1993 GMT Pepsi, and yeah, they've both been going pretty good. The Steel Dive is actually still like 20 seconds fast, and the Glenaw is actually really good. It's like maybe minus 3 seconds. So yeah, just surprisingly, the Glenna is actually more accurate than the Steel Dive. And yeah, this Chinese movement's been actually very reliable. I jog with it quite a bit. I jog with both of them actually. So they've both been taking my beating, and they've both been just running fine, just like when I first got them. And let's see, I'm just kind of testing out my phone set, which I think is kind of neat because I can really zoom in and kind of just look at the details. So yeah, I'm just putting this out there because there weren't too many videos of the Steel Dive. Like after the initial release and everyone was hyped about it, it kind of like just died down. You almost don't see any videos of the Steel Dive, which I think is really beautiful, especially that ceramic bezel. And actually, I did buy a Ixdao 6542 watch, but it turned out it looked tiny on my wrist, and I guess it would have been nice to do a review, but I gave it to my dad, and yeah, it's just too hard for me to like, hey, you can have it back to do a review. So it's yeah, but basically that watch is very accurate. It's like maybe 3 seconds fast. It seems like it actually was regulated out of the factory, and wow, it's absolutely a gorgeous watch. But yeah, too tiny for me, especially after getting used to the Steel Dive here, which I'll just wear this until I die, maybe. I don't know, unless I get another watch. But it's funny, I thought the Xyle might be my grail, the one that you kind of just wear all the time, and after finding out that's too small, there is like the San Martin thing, like SD 205, but it doesn't have the Cyclops, which I really like. And there's like a lot of little details in the Ixdao, Xyle, knife leg, whatever you want to call it. The fans of the 6542 watch that yeah, it has like these little details, like the little red second hand. I actually really like the Cyclops. Especially for a watch, that's why you really need a Cyclops. And even like all the weird wording, there's like the word homage and stuff all over the dial. Fans of 6542, which is pretty weird. I don't know, a lot of people like hate the Xyle logo, or not logo, but the actual wording Xyle. I think people actually like the logo, but they don't like the wording Xyle. They think it just sounds really weird. But like, I think the 9 in Chinese is supposed to be kind of like longevity, and then Dao is kind of like the way of life, path of life. So I don't know. I think it's okay. And then actually, I think what I really like about Xyle, I wish I had the watch here, but I don't. But it has like a nice shape to the wording. So I think like Rolex has that too. It's just like, actually, not the real, not the official Rolex that the Xyle is homaging, but like a normal Rolex Submariner, or even like this Steel Dive, like the way the text kind of like flows on the dial, it's just right to me. Like the dial doesn't look too empty, and the dial doesn't look too busy at the same time. It's just like perfect. And so yeah, I'm really happy with this Steel Dive here. Getting back to the Steel Dive, but yeah, I think the only complaint I have, like, it's fast, but yeah, I think I'm getting used to that point where like I don't really care. I think every week I'll just kind of pull up the crown and just wait a couple minutes and push the crown back in. And then yeah, the rotating Earth watch is just very good. It's still beautiful. Like, you can see that movement. Maybe I'll do that zoom in thing again. Let's see. And yeah, I'm doing this with actual natural light. So I wonder if that actually makes any difference. But yeah, that little spinning globe. And actually, it glows quite well too. It's better than I thought. Like if you leave this in the sun for, if you have like sun just shining on your wrist and you walk in a dark area, you will see like the whole face and all those little white dots you see everywhere. They'll glow pretty well actually. And I'll just zoom up a little bit. But yeah, I put on a NATO strap, and I think it looks better. I still hate that bezel. I really hate it. I wish if I knew more about like mechanical engineers, maybe I like sand that whole bezel down. I just freaking hate it. But yeah, it's everything else is great. Actually, it's funny that this the crystal on the Xyle, I don't think it's sapphire. It must be like glass or something because it's so cheap to watch. But it's taken some beatings and it looks fresh. So I'm always kind of surprised by that. And the sapphire on the sealed up, I think it looks fresh. Maybe if I actually do zoom in a lot, maybe there is some blemishes now. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I guess there is one weird thing. Like I have like a cheap plastic jade bracelet. Oh man, I'll take it off my wrist and show you. So this cheap plastic jade bracelet, I don't think it's actually jade. I think it's plastic. That I bought for like $5 on Ali. So it's on my left wrist here, and that's where I wear the steel dive. And somehow it's been like slowly like sanding away the steel here. So this case is actually like dull, where it like constantly hits the jade. And I'm just kind of shocked by that. Like, oh, okay, like this cheap $5 jade is somehow slowly sanding away at the at the steel case, a 316L steel case. That's just kind of shocking. So like, it looks like you can just wipe this off, but you can't. Like I rubbed really hard, like try to polish this down with like a nice microfiber cloth, and yeah, this doesn't go away. It's there forever now. And I guess that's the nice thing about buying this watch. The price is right, so you just hey, this is just how it is. You will live with it. You go bump it. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is like a quick watch update. I don't know if I have any more videos, but I actually don't really have any plans to buy anything else so far. Yeah, nothing that I feel like I won't really want to invest the crazy money into. But just a quick update. Maybe for the people that are hunting down the steel dive, which I think it's getting a lot of views because I think this is the watch people actually want to buy. So it's just I know that hunt. You're like just like any video on YouTube that has this watch, you're just super into. So, and I'll just put my cheapo Glenna that, yeah, not getting too many views on that video, but oh well. To me it's a super interesting Chinese watch. Like that complication with the second hand using the globe, like that's super cool. And yeah, this kind of excuse just to use my new phone camera, kind of, which I think is a lot better than the one I was using. So yeah, I think people were complaining I was really shaky in the other video, and sorry about that. This my Blair Witch style of ranting and raving. Anyways, take care, guys. Both these watches running great so far. It's been like a couple months, and I have not babied them in any way. Only thing I haven't done is if I do punch a punching bag, I will take them off. I think that's probably too much shock. But other than that, I've been jogging, running. Pretty much wear these watches like constantly. I only take them off when I'm taking a shower. I sleep with them as well. So yeah. Alright, take care, guys. Bye bye.